Picture this: a city built entirely from scratch in the heart of the American desert, with a staggering $400 billion price tag, designed to accommodate 5 million residents without relying on fossil fuels. Billionaire Marc Lore is spearheading the development of Telosa, an ambitious new metropolis spanning 60,700 acres. This futuristic city will run on solar energy, feature driverless electric vehicles, vertical farms, and an advanced water recycling system capable of cutting water usage by 80%. At its core will stand Equitable Tower, a self-sustaining skyscraper that produces its own energy and grows food using aeroponic technology. But can such a grand vision become reality? Can engineers create a thriving, eco-friendly megacity from scratch? And is Telosa a glimpse into the future, or just an unattainable billionaire fantasy? The challenges facing American cities today are profound. Housing shortages, pollution, and outdated infrastructure are just the beginning. Currently, over 73% of Americans live in urban areas, and that number is steadily climbing. Yet many cities are struggling to keep pace with this growth. In major hubs like New York City, Los Angeles, and San Francisco, skyrocketing housing costs are driving middle-income families out. For example, the median home price in San Francisco has soared to over $1 million. As a result, more and more residents are forced to move to far-flung suburbs, often enduring grueling commutes that consume an average of 54 hours per year sitting in traffic. And it's not just about housing and congestion. Pollution is worsening too. Urban areas in the United States generate 1.2 billion metric tons of CO2, making them significant contributors to climate change. Water scarcity is another pressing issue. Cities in the Southwest, like Phoenix and Las Vegas, are already grappling with severe drought, with critical reservoirs such as Lake Mead at record lows. Clearly, the way America builds and manages its cities needs a complete overhaul. The country needs urban spaces that are affordable, sustainable, and capable of supporting millions of residents without devastating the environment. That's where Telosa comes in, a bold vision aimed at revolutionizing how Americans live, work, and travel. Proposed in 2021 by Marc Lore, who previously led Walmart's e-commerce division, Telosa is designed as a city built from the ground up to address America's urban challenges. The name Telosa comes from the Greek word telos, meaning purpose, and Lore's mission is to create a city with purpose. His vision is for a sustainable, affordable, and innovative community where 5 million people can thrive, enjoying air, renewable energy, and cutting-edge transportation systems. Telosa's journey began in September 2021, with Lore collaborating with renowned Danish architecture firm Bjarke Ingels Group. Their plans detail a phased approach to construction, starting with an initial population of 50,000 residents by 2030. The city is expected to grow to 1 million residents by 2050 and ultimately reach 5 million by 2070. Potential locations for Telosa include affordable desert land in states such as Utah, Nevada, Arizona, Idaho, Texas, and parts of Appalachia. Beyond the numbers, Telosa's goal is to redefine urban living. It aims to set a new benchmark for sustainability and innovation, offering a glimpse of what the future of cities could look like. If successful, Telosa could reshape the way we think about urban development and create a more sustainable path forward for America's growing population. Creating a city for 5 million residents right in the middle of the desert might sound like an impossible dream, but the engineering team behind Telosa has crafted groundbreaking solutions to make it a reality. Spanning approximately 60,700 acres, about the size of Chicago, Telosa is a bold vision for sustainable urban living. At the heart of the city will stand its most striking feature, Equitable Tower. This futuristic skyscraper isn't just designed to be visually impressive. It's a key element of the city's sustainable infrastructure. The tower will serve multiple functions, including housing expansive vertical aeroponic farms. These innovative farms grow crops without soil, instead using a nutrient-rich mist, which consumes 95% less water compared to traditional farming methods, a crucial advantage in a desert environment. This approach will provide the city's residents with fresh, locally grown produce while cutting down on food transportation emissions. Equitable Tower will also feature a massive rooftop covered in photovoltaic solar panels. These panels will convert sunlight into renewable energy, reducing the city's reliance on external power sources. With the desert's abundant sunshine, this solar setup could generate a significant portion of Telosa's energy needs. Further, advancing sustainable living. One of the biggest hurdles for desert cities is water usage, and Telosa's engineers have devised a highly efficient solution to tackle this issue. The city plans to implement an advanced water recycling and purification system. Wastewater from homes, businesses, and industries will be collected, thoroughly treated with cutting-edge filtration and ultraviolet technology, and then reused in a closed-loop system. This method could reduce water consumption by up to 80% compared to traditional cities in the United States, a revolutionary step in water conservation. Additionally, every building in Telosa will be meticulously designed to maximize environmental efficiency. Structures will be oriented to provide natural shade, helping to keep indoor temperatures cooler. Architectural elements will also harness the desert winds, channeling breezes through the streets and lowering the need for air conditioning. Even in the scorching summers where temperatures often exceed 40 degrees, Telosa's transportation system is another key innovation, redefining urban mobility. Fossil fuel-powered vehicles will be completely banned. Instead, the city will rely entirely on electric, self-driving vehicles. These autonomous EVs will navigate the streets efficiently and quietly, reducing traffic congestion, air pollution, and accidents. Beyond electric vehicles, the city is designed to be highly walkable and bike-friendly. Telosa embraces the 15-minute city concept, where residents can access everything they need: jobs, schools, shops, healthcare, parks, within a quick 15-minute walk or bike ride. Telosa represents a bold reimagining of what cities can be, blending cutting-edge technology with sustainable living to create a community that thrives in even the harshest environments. Telosa's engineers are designing streets with distinct lanes for pedestrians, cyclists, and autonomous vehicles, ensuring safer and smoother travel without the need for a car. To boost convenience and efficiency, the city's planners are also incorporating cutting-edge automated drone technology and aerial vehicles. Imagine this. Instead of delivery trucks clogging streets and polluting the air, small electric drones quietly deliver packages directly to your home or office room. In the future, aerial taxis could transport residents across the city, soaring above the traffic below. Telosa isn't just about futuristic concepts, it's focused on implementing realistic, achievable innovations. However, the project is still in its infancy. The team is currently searching for suitable locations while working to secure funding. The full development of the city will require a staggering $400 billion, with the initial phase for 50,000 residents alone estimated at $25 billion. Funding is expected to come from private investors, philanthropists, government grants, and subsidies. For economic development, Telosa's unique financial framework, called equitism, is at the heart of its funding strategy and vision. Equitism involves collective land ownership managed by a community trust. As the value of the land grows, profits are reinvested into the city, supporting education, healthcare, and infrastructure. Lore, the visionary behind Telosa, predicts the city's land could eventually be worth $1 trillion, with the benefits being shared directly with residents. This model has been proven effective in places like Singapore, where the government owns most of the land and reinvests earnings into public services. The goal is to welcome the first residents by 2030, with full city completion projected by 2070. However, challenges remain. Critics question the sustainability of building a city from scratch in a remote desert and raise concerns about reliable water access, especially given the struggles faced by cities like Las Vegas. Despite these obstacles, Lore remains optimistic, driven by his vision of a city that prioritizes equity, sustainability, and people over profit. He hopes Telosa will set a global example for urban planning, showing that a fair and sustainable city is not only possible, but practical. While it might sound like something out of science fiction, Telosa is edging closer to reality. If it succeeds, it could revolutionize how we view urban living, sustainability, and communities. So, what's your take? Would you be interested in living in Telosa, the city of the future? Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and turn on notifications to stay updated on more groundbreaking mega projects like this.